Well, good evening, Valiants. At last, we're talking about a win here at Vale Park. John Askey's first win as Port Vale manager. John, if you can, sum up your emotions right now after that one.
Obviously, really pleased. We've been playing well. We've put good performances in, but today we've taken the chances, and to do it against a team like Mansfield, who were obviously doing really well, and we'll probably get automatic promotion. Shows how well we've done today. And although we scored 2, we still could have scored more.
Could you sense that win coming? The way you started there was really bright and positive, started brilliantly. Perhaps Mansfield, towards the latter stages of the first half, started to get the possession they wanted, but overall, Port Vale were brilliant on their day.
Yeah, we talked about in training, about putting teams under pressure, especially when we're at home, and that's what we did. I think there's a little bit of a lull in play when they got the penalty. But that changed it again for us and gave us a massive lift. And then obviously we've created chances. Even first off, we still needed a little bit more composure in front of goal. The final pass, the final shot. But with Ricky scoring, then obviously it gives everybody belief. And it was great to actually finally get the win. And that's what we've all been looking for. So we just need to reproduce it again now.
Just talking about that penalty save there, Scott Brown saved us on numerous occasions so far this season. How big of a moment was that for you on the touchline there?
Well, I think it could be massive for the football club. It's not only for myself. It just give the players a lift again. I think if we'd have gone down, it would have been here we go again. But no, for him to do that, you start to think then as well that things might be going for us today. And that was the case. I think to perform like we've done in the last 2 games under the pressure that you're under when you're trying to stay up says a lot about the players. And I thought they played really well and worked the socks off.
When you're trying to prepare for a game like this and you receive the news that Tom Pope's not going to be fit for it, that must start sending alarm bells ringing. On top of that, you bring in Ricky Miller to replace Tom Pope. He goes on and delivers 2 goals for you. That must be a great feeling for you to see that he's delivering on the goals.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter who scores. Obviously, it's a great feeling for Ricky to come in. But yeah, as I say, the main thing is that we've played well and got the result. Whoever goes down, I know that there's somebody capable of coming in, and they're going to put a shift in for us. We've got a good atmosphere in the dressing room, and you can see everybody pulling together. I'm just so pleased for them and I'm sure it'll give them belief now that they can push on now from this.
And you and me were having a joke before. We're getting sick to death of talking about how many chances we create, but not scoring any goals. Today we scored 2, Ricky Miller getting both, but we had plenty more chances as well, didn't we?
We did. I did, and Tom Conlon obviously was very unlucky with his shot that hit someone on the line. Ricky was unlucky not to get his hat trick, and probably should have done really. But yeah, there was numerous chances again. Hopefully now that we've got that win, a bit more composure will come, and we'll start to play even better. I thought the longer the game went on, the better we looked really.
The one thing that perhaps needs a mention is that when Mansfield scored their goal, we didn't just sit back and maybe hit the panic button. We still went on the front foot and put pressure on them. That must have really pleased you to see that sort of attitude and character that showed from your side there.
Again, it just shows, to do that when you're struggling. It takes a lot of guts really from the players. It's very easy to sit in and think you defend it, but we still created chances after that. And that's what you've got to do. That's what teams do when they're winning. So to do it when they're in the position we're doing shows good signs. But we're not getting carried away until we just need to get safe, and then hopefully everybody can sleep a little bit easier.
And there is no time to get carried away, as you said, because we do have Yeovil here on Tuesday at Vale Park. How big of a game is that up next, preparing the players for that one?
Again, it's a massive game. Obviously, Yeovil in around us. I think we've just gone above them. So no, we'll prepare properly. We're in tomorrow, and assess everybody, because the players have put a lot of hard work in today. But I know with the fitness that they've got now, that we're more than capable of going again, and they believe that they can now as well.
And just finally, we've got yourself here, your family, we've got Nick here as well. How special was that for you and for everyone associated with you to get your first win as Port Vale manager, not just anywhere, at Vale Park?
It's massive. The main thing for me is that, you know, we've got that. It's for Port Vale. It's not for anybody else other than Port Vale. Port Vale's a big club for this league, and the last thing we want to do is to see it in the state it's in at the moment, as regards the league table. So no, just to get that win, because you start to wonder whether you're doing the right things and what have you. But I think today just shows that we're, you know, at the moment we're doing the right things. So hopefully, you know, everybody associated with the football club will see a few more wins before now and the end of the season. Because it's important we do it at home as well. I thought the fans were absolutely terrific again, but they had something to shout about, and when they have something to shout about, they really get behind us.
Well, top man, enjoy that win tonight. We'll be back here at Vale Park when we host Yeovil Town in another big game for the Valiants, and we'll see you then.